I'm pooped and I'm tired and I pooped and I'm tired. Okay, we're gonna react to kids. Minecraft kids content is absolutely terrifying. I love the rain. Dude, I like it too, but it makes me super sleepy.
Here we go again. Minecraft kids content is among some of the most popular and profitable niches on the YouTube platform.
Oh yeah.
And has been ever since the game came out. It's what I, and probably you, if you're watching this video, consumed in some capacity growing up.
Did I used to watch Dan TDM?
Somewhere along the way, things
Markiplier.
changed, and
I don't think
what
Markiplier
once
was a kids content creator now.
With wholesome YouTubers, mostly, who made their content with good morals and intentions in mind, has now been almost completely overrun by selfish vultures who abuse this niche daily, spitting out low-effort, mind-numbing slop content that constantly exposes.
Dude, they let shit like, I just realized they let shit like this like be posted onto YouTube, but they'll ban ASMR artists. Okay, bud. They let shit like this be posted onto YouTube, but will ban VTubers. Okay, bud. Okay.
Their viewers to all sorts of shocking, violent, and sexually suggestive imagery for a few extra clicks. All of this was covered in my previous video.
Those artists is too. It might be, they could be using AI, but those artists too can't keep, like, they got, at some point, the money's not worth it, right? At some point, making thumbnails like this is not worth it, right?
Sexually suggestive imagery for a few extra clicks. All of this
it doesn't look
was
AI
covered in my previous video on the subject. However, what I didn't mention was that I left a lot of things out in that video. Disgusting.
It looks strong. Yeah, that's literally why I just said, like, at some point the money's not worth it. Like, you as like the thumbnail artist, you know it's not. Like, at some point you're just like, does your morality like not step into like the, you know what I mean? Is it not a huge factor into this? What is pulling my mic back? Okay.
Things that probably would have gotten my channel completely demonetized. But after seeing the overwhelming support for my last video and the infinite amount of people commenting their personal, horrifying stories with this content, I feel obligated to get to the bottom of this rabbit hole. A rabbit hole worse than you and I could have ever imagined.
Depends on how much you're getting paid, I guess. Dude, like, I guess like the morality just like isn't there. I guess like the morality isn't there.
I've blocked a few simple in their store. It's tab finding my middle of my picture. Mention this video.
Annie, are you partner plus or no? What does it even mean?
Hi guys, you ready to have the scariest night of our lives?
Yeah, I am.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, you guys. And how bad is your Wi-Fi? Dude, I just said that there's a Wi-Fi outage.
AnniePants is one of the many content creators on this platform.
You don't know what Partner Plus is? No. Would you like to explain it? People don't fuck with AnniePants. I never saw like the issue with AnniePants. Maybe I'm just like an idiot. It's when he gets 3,000 sub points total, and you pay out. And your payout from Twitch will be 70-30. No, I don't really care about that stuff, to be honest.
Videos specifically catered towards a very young audience. Upon first glance, this content might seem pretty cringeworthy, and that's because it is. I was originally going to make this comparison to the Minecraft YouTubers I watched growing up, but honestly, especially compared to them, this content is very hard to watch. But despite this, there's still one reason all of these channels, old and new, have stuck to and continue to churn out family-friendly orientated Minecraft content, money. While you and I may never watch an AnniePants video in our lives, there is clearly a massive younger audience for it. Not necessarily on YouTube, but rather its subsidiary app, YouTube Kids. In a census done back in
70-30 only lasts for a year, I believe. Well, you gotta do that shit every year. That's not worth it. I'll be so dead ass. I thought they stopped doing 70-30. Yeah, they did, and they changed it. They said, oh yeah, you want 70-30? You gotta have like a requirement of 300 subs every 3 months, and then if you make that, then boom, you get 70-30%. You get 70, we get 30, and it's like, it was already 70-30 like before, and then they decided to like fuck it up, and they're like, yeah, we want to cut, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like dog shit, you know what I mean?
2021, the United States
But I don't really
government
care about
discovered
it.
that around
I don't really give a fuck.
75% of households with children under the age of 5 owned some sort of tablet for their kids. And in 2023, it was reported that YouTube Kids had over 600 million individual downloads, with that number growing exponentially each year. Unfortunately, it's becoming increasingly common nowadays for newer parents to rely on apps like this as a way to keep their child entertained without having to put in any actual effort, letting them sit and watch hours of content unsupervised under the guise that it's a completely safe way for them to consume content. And the result? Channels like AFMAO earning almost 500 million views and millions of dollars each month. Fortunately for us, AFMAO is one of the better examples out of this whole niche. She does things by the books, and aside from it being a little cringy, their content is educational, suitable, and safe for kids. AFMAO School, on the other hand, is absolutely unacceptable. They too make Minecraft related videos targeted towards children. However, the methods in which they gain their views are a little different. Instead of building a reliable and trustworthy brand that both parents and the young viewers who watch can trust, they resort to imitating an already well-known and trustworthy family-friendly content creator and uploading content that uses their original characters.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What? What is this? What? What is happening, dude?
Of sexually suggestive or straight up violent ways for shock value.
Oh, dude, the train. Oh my God, there's a train going in her butt, bro. What? That's a nasty, nasty, nasty reference, dude. Oh my God, bro. YouTube lets this shit, like, man, I can't understand YouTube. YouTube actually hates some creators. Actually, YouTube actually hates creators. Like, some certain creators. Like, let's be so dead ass.
This manipulative strategy tricks the YouTube algorithm into recommending them alongside videos of the real content creator they're impersonating, sometimes resulting in these fake videos.
What the fuck is this?
Gaining millions more views than the original. I mean, this channel alone has made roughly over $100,000 in just a short year and a half they've been posting content. They also have 118,000 subscribers, which is more than me, so please subscribe. And of course, AFMAO School is just one small example of the many perpetrators who make money this way. Pretty much every Minecraft kids YouTuber you can think of has one, if not multiple, of these garbage-filled impersonation channels made using their brand, all of which are individually made with the sole purpose of generating insane amounts of money, inadvertently exposing a plethora of disgusting and inappropriate themes in their content to millions of unexpecting children, included but not limited to
take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi. Take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird ass jewelry.
What? Oh, but if I post ASMR, that shit gets age restricted so fast. That shit, bro, I post ASMR, they hear a little kissing sound. They're like, yup, this is porn, Annie. I'm like, what? This ain't porn, bitch. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Are you dead ass? Dude, that's why I don't put kissing sounds in my videos anymore, because of these oh, sorry. That's so fucked, dude. What? Oh my God. But okay, whatever, bro. Oh my, what the fuck? Wow.
But it's okay. I have a gun.
We just tied you to the bed. Just don't shout and everything will be fine.
We're going to the girl's house. We knock them out and then tie them to the bed. We take...
What the? They allow this on kids' YouTube? What? What the fuck?
But it's okay. I have a gun.
We just tied you to the bed. Just don't shout and everything will be fine.
What the fuck, dude? What the hell? What the fuck? They allow this shit? Dude, what is happening with YouTube? Oh my god. I'll be so dead ass, chat. Corey was right. Corey was right, dude. Holy fuck, he was right. Oh my god. Everyone that hopped on his ass for saying that YouTube is having favoritism, he was fucking right. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's been like this for years. Yeah, dude. Didn't it all start like with Elsa Gate? Or that's like the main thing that like everybody talked about, Elsa Gate. Oh my god. Oh, don't even get, oh my god, this shit makes my stomach like uncomfortable. Like actually. Oh my god, dude. Oh yeah. I fucking forgot. I started hearing about crazy shit back in like 2017. Yeah, Elsa Gate, yeah. With Spider-Man and Elsa. Oh yeah, Elsa and Spider-Man videos. Yep. YouTube has favorite moneymakers? Dude, just say that like, oh my god, I can't.
To the girl's house. We knock them out and then tie them to the bed. We take scissors and cut their clothes.
What the fuck?
But like I said, I've already discussed this before in my previous video. However, what I was very stupid to neglect at the time was that long-form video isn't the only form of media a person can consume on this platform, with the other obviously being YouTube Shorts, to which I've come to learn not only has all of the same problems, but for a myriad of reasons, is actually so much worse. By doing as little as searching up Minecraft in the YouTube search bar, we can find a plethora of different channels posting these quote-unquote Minecraft animations in the Shorts tab.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What? What? Dude!
Posting these quote-unquote Minecraft animations in the Shorts tab, all with preview images that, if left uncensored, would probably get this video demonetized.
What?
And all
What?
with tens, sometimes hundreds of millions of views each. The main difference between anything I've talked about in the past and these quote-unquote Minecraft animation shorts is
What? Dude, what is happening with YouTube? Like, what is going on with this, like, kid side of YouTube, man? Oh my god. Yo, I'll be so dead ass too. Parents need to check the shit. Like, parents need to check what the fuck their shit is watching, like, on their stupid ass iPads. Check your shits. Check your kids, like, fucking iPads, man. Oh my goodness. I'd rather have my kid watch fucking Cocomelon than like, oh my goodness, dude. I'm putting on Dancing Fruits for my child.
with tens, sometimes hundreds
I ain't never
of
having a
millions
kid.
of views each. The main difference between anything I've talked about in the past and these quote-unquote Minecraft animation shorts is the way in which the content gets recommended to viewers. As mentioned previously, the most common strategy for these fake quote-unquote family-friendly channels to lure in new viewers is to create the most shocking and attention-grabbing title and thumbnail they can, whether that be by using gruesome, violent, or sexually suggestive imagery, in order to stand out.
You just refer to people's kids as their shits. I meant their shits as in like their iPads. They need to check their shits, and that's why I repeated myself saying they need to check their kids' shits. Their iPads.
By using gruesome, violent, or sexually suggestive imagery in order to stand out in the viewer's recommendation feed in comparison to other videos, subsequently resulting in more clicks, more views, and more money. After all, that's the only reason they even exist in the first place. However,
dude,
YouTube Shorts
that ass, if you catch your siblings watching this shit, break their iPad. Just break it. Break it. Just break it, man. I just break that shit, dude.
Since YouTube limits their shorts to a maximum length of only 60 seconds, as well as having no support for custom thumbnails, these channels instead lure the viewers in with the actual content of the video. And yeah, very quickly it becomes apparent that these quote-unquote animations are just straight softcore pornography, using Minecraft to mask itself as family-friendly content to bypass the YouTube Kids algorithm.
What the fuck? What the fuck did I just watch? What was that?
Not to mention the fact that these channels specifically abuse the system and take advantage of the way YouTube
Good night,
Shorts
Phoebe.
are set
Sleep
up.
plenty.
Everyone knows that YouTube Shorts has this sort of doom scroll / infinite scroll interface, where instead of giving the viewer a bunch of random recommendations and then allowing them to specifically choose what kind of content they want to consume, the app practically just shoves shoves a bunch of random videos in the viewer's face without a choice, and no matter how much they might not be interested, they will always watch at least a small portion of it before scrolling away. Channels like 11.3 know this, and that's why they made sure to put Minecraft characters that look like this in the very first second of each video. It's not even like they're trying to hide it. This channel, Alex and Steve Animation, which has 5.3 million subscribers and over 1.6 billion views, not only does the exact same thing, but they also have a direct link to a Patreon account that creates fully NSFW drawings and videos accessible by anybody with just one click. The craziest thing is, this isn't even the first time someone's spoken out about these issues. A handful of creators have already made similar videos, both calling out YouTube on this massive problem.
What the fuck, man? I can't understand YouTube. I can't understand. I didn't even know this fucking side of YouTube existed. What the hell? Oh my god. No, this is nasty. Is this not illegal? It should be, dude. It actually should be.
Encouraging their audience to mass report any bad channels they've mentioned, but every time, YouTube manually demonetizes and shadow bans the video and the algorithm, specifically for showcasing clips of all the nasty things these channels upload. In fact, friend of the channel and fellow YouTuber The Mr. Epic uploaded 2 separate videos calling out these channels to YouTube while taking the extra step to manually blur and censor anything that might be considered non-advertiser friendly. Yet still, despite his best efforts, both videos get demonetized. All the while, the original content that was being used in his video and all of the channels related to it are not only still active,
you good? Yeah.
Remain fully monetized.
I was shuffling a cards,
so
shuffling cards, and I dropped one.
Those 2 videos that got demonetized. Can you kind of explain the situation around that?
First one, which I uploaded last year, that one was demonetized after about, I think, 2 days. Interestingly, what happened was, rather than the video just outright being like stop being pushed and stop being showed,
what's up, Nate?
It actually like did this weird thing I haven't seen before, where it like intentionally blurred the thumbnail. I hadn't seen that happen before, but I was like, oh well, that sucks. The second video I then uploaded, which was only a few months ago now, I was a lot more careful. Like I went out of my way to censor it even more. Interestingly, this time I actually got more information because I had like a partner manager who I got around the time, and he gave me an update saying that basically it was the thumbnail once again, despite me obviously censoring it more than the original thumbnails, but also this 1-2 second clip of like, I don't even know what characters they are. They're like some weird like kids characters in like a somewhat provocative looking position from another YouTube video, mind you. Yeah. And
YouTube won't stop this. They make too much money off of it, dude. I swear, man. YouTube and Twitch got a problem, bro. Like, let's be so fucking for real, chat. Hold on, mixing gamer subs. Let's be so fucking for real. They got an issue. Both platforms have an issue. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying this because I'm a VTuber, but we all know a shit ton of VTubers have been banned for wrong reasons that legitimately don't make any sense. You know what I mean? But then they literally allow softcore porn on this site. You know what I mean? They allow women like how do you say, like going crazy. They're going crazy on their webcam mics or webcam streams. And I'm just sitting here like, damn, VTubers can't show thighs and under booba, but the real women can't. Cool. And then now you got YouTube banning people that just like do ASMR, but like in a sense, the kind of ASMR that they do, they're just reading a script. They're just reading a script, bitch. They're just reading a script. So in a sense, it's like voice acting, right? You got YouTube banning all these ASMR artists, right? But then letting shit like this slide. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, what the fuck? Go off, Annie? Yeah, no, 100%. The biggest thing that like plays into this is favoritism, man. 100% it is. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm so confused because I'm just sitting here like, yeah, no, wait. Corey was right. Like, let's be so fucking for real. YouTube has a problem and it's favoritism. Oh my goodness. Corey was right. And now this implication implies into how do you say? This implication applies into Twitch as well. New yaps of TikTok time. Write that one down, chat. Write that one down. Write that one down. Write that one down. Write that one down, baby.
A human reviewer plus my partner manager pushing to
What's up,
get it
KZ?
unage restricted, and nothing can change. So yeah.
And at this point, you may be wondering why. Why would YouTube, despite obviously having the resources and ability to do so, still not take any action to fix this glaring issue with YouTube and YouTube Kids, but at the same time actively silence anyone who decides to speak out and make a video about it? Well, we can't be certain, but my personal theory is that YouTube has been aware of it the whole time.
Oh, nice. Oh, this is nice. Wait. No! This is so nice. Wait, I kind of like the short break.
YouTube
This is
has
nice.
been aware of it the whole time.
Oh, people happy. People sit, people listen, people happy. Oh, I like this. This is nice. Yes.
I mean, think about it.
Dude,
These
wait.
channels generate
This editing's crazy. Whoa, I gotta give it a thumbs up, man. This editing's insane. This is nice.
I mean, think about it. These channels generate billions of views and, by proxy, an unfathomable amount of money. This revenue is generated entirely from the money advertisers pay to have their ads displayed on these videos.
That's true.
Which, honestly, can be a problem in itself. I'm sure Apple would be just delighted to know that their ad is getting placed on a video and where a popular children's character gets buried alive. Like, what? YouTube splits this ad revenue with the creator, giving 55% of the share to them and keeping 45% for themselves. Once you start to factor in the hundreds of
Decay. I know you're gonna be editing this later, but you see that comment right there that Andrew just said? I want you to take that comment, screenshot it, and put that comment like over of you like WWEing him. You know what I mean? Slam dunking him in like in the ring, right? I'm sure you'll get my vision, but when you edit this, do it. Slam dunk him right now.
other channels uploading the same inappropriate content that simply haven't been documented yet. Most likely thousands if we include the accounts outside of the Minecraft niche posting the same,
I bet he
if not
can.
even
Oh, yeah.
worse
What
content
the
with other
fuck?
well-known
What am I looking
characters.
at?
You can start to paint the picture of why YouTube theoretically might want to turn a blind eye. It makes up a small but notable chunk of their revenue each year. In YouTube's eyes, throwing all morals, ethics, and damage this content is inflicting on the millions of children who use this platform every single day, getting rid of it means that YouTube would be passing up a significant amount of money, and we all know they would never do that.
YouTube ads are getting worse, so YouTube is testing server-side ads on YouTube, which means that instead of using an ad blocker on
Yo,
YouTube
dude, those artists gotta burn too, man. Like those, like the people behind the accounts as well gotta burn, but the people also behind the artwork as well, the people that are making the artwork for this shit gotta burn as well, bro. Like, where the fuck is your morality? You know what I mean? Like, where's your ounce of, oh, this feels wrong? You know what I mean? Where the fuck is that at? Is that just out the window because they threw money at you? You fucking bitch.
bypass the annoying ad that you get, you're gonna be forced to watch it.
So instead, they decided to take the much easier route of ignoring the problem for as long as possible, knowing they have plausible deniability because they could just blame their algorithm or something like that. Oh, we had no idea this was such a big problem, it's just an issue with our algorithm, and quietly rake in massive amounts of money while simultaneously silencing individual creators who make videos attempting to expose and raise awareness about this issue, because unfortunately, we are a much smaller and easier target to deal with.
If my videos, which are more censored than the ones of mine, are getting flagged.
100%. I think they just need like a bigger YouTuber to call them out again. Sadly, this is where it's gone to. You know what I mean? But like YouTube won't notice this shit until a big YouTuber, and many big YouTubers talk about this shit. You know what I mean? Again, because this isn't the first time that they did that. You know what I mean? This isn't the first time that they've done this to the point where big YouTubers had to come out and say something. I think a shit ton of YouTubers talked about Elsa Gates. You know what I mean? So yeah, this isn't the first time, and it surely won't be the last. But I think at some point it's gonna get really bad.
Human reviewer is saying that, hey, this is not appropriate, we can't have this, and how are complete full channels allowed to exist, right? Like, they need to fix their human review system and either allow my content or they need to block other content that I've increasingly censored, right? Like, it can't be this weird middle ground where somehow my videos are being censored yet the other ones are not.
Oh, stop. Oh, that transition. Okay, I know we're watching a video about like something really nasty, but the transition's so good.
Content, or they need to block other content.
What is this song? Does anybody know this song? What's that song?
Censored, right? Like, it can't be this weird middle ground where somehow my videos are being censored yet the other ones are not.
Wow. Prayer
In my
by
previous
Kendrick
video,
Lamar.
I touched on-
Damn, you knew that immediately. Oh my god. Damn, you are fast. Holy shit. I know that song from anywhere. Wow. Oh, let
In
me
my
add it to
previous
my
video.
Give me a second. I'm adding that shit to my Spotify. Give me 1 second, please. It's on YouTube. Oh, okay. I'm gonna add it on Spotify so I can remember then.
I touched In my previous video, I touched on the proven and lasting side effects that watching this content from such a young age can do to an individual in the long term. Multiple studies have proven that children's...
I'll be so honest. Watching content like that can actually fuck you up. That's why I said, like, okay, example, the My Little Pony fucking community, bro. Like, I remember coming across so much porn of My Little Pony. And I'm just like, what? at a young age. That's not healthy. I shouldn't be coming across that shit. And what's even worse is that shit was allowed on YouTube at the time. And they fucking get you with the fucking clickbait like thumbnails. It looked like an actual like cutesy little animation. Fuck no, dude. Fuck no, man. Hell no. Oh my god. Hell no, bro. There's this one video. I can't remember what it's called. But it's it was this one My Little Pony video and it had Pinkie Pie. Dog, that one fucked me up. That one, oh my god, my stomach is like nauseous now. Dude, it's like that one was like just straight up gore. Like I didn't even know how to feel about that. I was like I didn't like My Little Pony after that. My parents like were so fucking confused. They were like, what the fuck? They're like, Annie, you love My Little Pony. I was like, no, I don't want them. I don't want it anymore. I don't want the merch anymore. I'm good. What? Annie, we bought you so many plushies. No, I don't want it anymore. They were like so confused why I like threw that shit in my closet. They were like, what is happening? I'm like, I don't want it anymore. I'm sorry. They were like, what is going on? Smile HD was crazy. Is that what it was called? Yeah, that's the one, dude. That one fucked me up. I was like so fucking like just confused and scared. I was like, what the fuck is happening? That's actually sad to hear about, dude. Oh my god. I remember I came across like this one. It was all over, dude. Oh my god, it was all over YouTube. This clip was all over YouTube, and I'm wondering how the fuck was this not allowed on there? But there was like this one. It was like a gameplay of like this My Little Pony, and it looked so cute at first. Bro was fucking the ponies. I was like, what the fuck? Oh my god, dude. I don't even know. I don't know. Shit like that you could get away with. You could get away with shit like that back then, and apparently you can still get away with that shit now. So I'm like, I'm scarred, bro. Whenever I see My Little Pony, it's like trauma flashbacks. It's like war. It's like war for me. Oh my god. Internet back then was so unfiltered. Internet now is now even more like unfiltered. It's like, what? How do you do that? Rip Annie. It's sad, bro. And it's easy because like they don't make it look like because it was actual trauma. Yeah. It's easy for you to come across that. It's easy for kids to come across that stuff because that's what YouTube recommends. Oh, you like My Little Pony things? Here's more My Little Pony stuff. And I'm like, oh shit. Oh my god, this looks like it's an actual thing. My theory, the only reason this shit is still happening is because of the awareness around Elsa Gate scandal was started by a YouTube exposing it that went viral. YouTube is actively censoring any videos exposing this stuff so they can't go viral. If nobody knows this stuff is going on, then maybe nobody could tell the advertisers. Yeah, it's yikes. Oh yeah, because YouTube and Google have like so much advertisements, right? Yeah, you're right. Annie's Vietnam is My Little Pony. I mean, there's still a lot of no things on YouTube. It's a spam emojis and punctuations. I think we like deep dive into this at one point. The Opera ad blocker putting in the work, dude. I like think about it now, and I feel so shitty for myself having to like be exposed to so much shit, and like 100% like being dead ass chats when you are at a young age and you are already being exposed to softcore and stuff like that. You will definitely, sadly, you will think that this is okay to look at growing up. You know what I mean? And it's, oh my god, I'm like, it's tears because it breaks my heart. No, dude, like shit like this is so sad. I could never have a kid and bring him into this world. It's just so sad. And I've heard so much shit from like other friends that like had to like deal with this shit. You know what I mean? And it's like dead ass. The internet, I wish we'd have bombed it. I wish it just like combusts one day. But like the hurtful thing that I read one day was that like at a young, because of like stuff like this being recommended to children, even back then, stuff like this being recommended to children at the ages that we were before, you know, as a kid, now they just feel shitty. They just feel like a really shitty human. And what's even worse is that like dead ass, they feel like they're a porn addict because of they've been exposed to stuff like this at a young age. And it's like, what? It's like, it's not your fault. I hope you know that it's not your fault. It's actually like really fucking sad. I'm just like, I know someone like that. It's, yeah, like everyone's about to know somebody like that. It's really depressing. Oh my god, dude. I hate this. I hate this place. I hate this place, dude. God, dude. I can't wait till we go to Mars. I can't wait till we find Earth 3, Earth 4, Earth 5. Oh my goodness. It's so sad, and I'm just like, god damn. Ain't it fucked up that companies actively profit off of our suffering? It's so sad. And it makes me really sad because it's like, I'm sure that there are people younger than me now, you know what I mean? Like what, 16, 17, 18 that are really confused with themselves now. And it's so it's so sad because it's like I've been in that position and I grew up thinking like I was really weird. I don't know, dude. I'm not saying like I was like an addict to like porn or anything, but like maybe it's like the reason why I just don't fuck with sex a lot, with the idea of having sex, you know what I mean? And I'm like, loads and loads of therapy would not fix it. I'm telling you, man. I don't think it would. I just, there's so many things like to name it, but it's just like, ugh. I don't know. I don't know. I think being exposed like to stuff like this at a young age is really sad. And I think that I don't blame the parents, but at the same time I do. You need to have better control over what your kids watch. The internet is easy to use now. It's not that hard anymore. You gotta learn at some point, grandma. So it's like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. It's wishy-washy. And the only things that I think the only thing that I could blame is the lack of parenting and companies allowing stuff like this to be easy access. This is equivalent, and this is my opinion. You guys can tell me I'm too harsh or too wrong. But this is equivalent to leaving out a loaded gun for your kid to reach. You know what I mean? Yup, I can see that. Horrible thought. There are gonna be a lot of adults in the years that are block sexuals. Just a few clicks away from scaring your childhood. Yeah. I wish that they didn't have made that one friend that showed it to them. Oh, dude. Now they're completely different. Yep. Maybe not loaded, but mag gun on the same nightstand. Yep. When you put it that way, it makes sense. Yep. Maybe not a life-threatening, but I see what you mean. Yeah, I'm not saying like life-threatening, but that's literally equivalent to like you as a parent have the responsibility to see what your kids... Dude, you know what this is gonna end up like? This is literally gonna end up like that fucking... What is that? Black Mirror. That one episode where the mom... like implant something in her daughter's brain to censor her from the world, and that little girl is gonna grow up fucked up. Oh my god, bro. I swear. It's like, this is okay, I want my daughter's safety. Well, now this is too safe. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. The world's fucked up, man. I can't. Maybe it's like leaving a bottle of wine in the reach of a child every day and hoping they don't get addicted or altered carbon where everything in the future is money and sex related. That's so sad. It's so sad, dude. But you know what I don't know. I give up. I can't even make any jokes because it makes me so sad.
Age can do to an individual.
Oh my God.
Term. Multiple studies have proven that children's ages 0 to 8, the primary target of both YouTube Kids and these channels, are in the most formative years of their life. Everything they do, learn, and consume in these years play a huge part into shaping the type of person they'll be for the rest of their lives.
Hey,
this is why traditional kids programming such as PBS Kids always ends with a positive, educational, and age-appropriate lesson being learned. It's because all shows on the network are specifically designed to support a child's development in these crucial years.
Dude, man, my parents loved PBS Kids and Nick Jr. Oh my goodness, Oswald, when that came on, oh my goodness, my dad loved hearing that theme playing of Oswald. Oh my goodness, dude.
Healthy, positive behavior as seen in their official educational guidelines. But you know what platform isn't properly regulated and is quickly becoming more popular than traditional programming? YouTube.
Oh yeah, it was.
And YouTube Kids. Studies show that children exposed to violent and suggestive media
oh my
at
goodness,
such a young
dude.
age can develop lasting trauma and create serious damage to the development of the brain. And that's exactly what's reflected in the comments of my last video. Ever since
PBS is losing a lot of funding. Most public broadcasting is. Dude, they gotta move to the internet. Sadly, things don't run on the TV anymore. They gotta go to streaming platforms. It's sad. It's sad because it's like they want to do everything traditional, but it's like everything's on the internet now. Everything's easier. Who's like, be dead ass chat, how many times do you guys watch TV like within a week? How many guys do you actually use your TV this week? Probably once. And if it is, it's probably YouTube. 0. That's just collecting dust. It is YouTube. See? You see what I mean? If you're using your TV, you're probably using TV for YouTube, Netflix, or whatever streaming site you got.
To sexual content on YouTube, and ever since then my life has
local TV ain't popping like that. It's not the same anymore, man. I remember like, oh hey, hurry up and change it to channel blank. Hurry up and change it to channel blank. Hurry, we're gonna miss it.
My friend used to watch these videos. He developed a severe addiction. It took him months to stop. When I was little, a bunch of these Minecraft and Elsagate videos popped up, and from then for 8 years I am one who is exposed to this. This is an extremely big problem. I won't say this is really effective. Messes with the mind. Bro, I used to watch this shit too, and it's given me horrible trauma and got me addicted to it. I just turned 18 a week ago, and YouTube back in 2016, 2017 messed me up in such a big way. I struggled with so much depression, and being exposed to so much vile content ruined my perception on myself and how I act subconsciously. And I've lost a lot of my most important years and lessons where I should have been properly taught about that stuff when I was ready. In their official blog post from February 2021, YouTube announced that the YouTube Kids app had over 35 million weekly users. Since then, the app has almost doubled its total number of downloads. So if we do a little bit of math here, accounting for both of these numbers and other things like trends and higher user engagement, this means that every day, the estimated 70 to 80 million users of this platform have a good chance of being exposed to these kinds of videos and then having to deal with the life-altering, long-lasting effects as a result.
Pobrecitos.
At first glance, people might point the blame at the individuals running these disgusting channels, and while they are definitely at fault here, I believe it's actually YouTube that should be held the most responsible. On any social media platform, there will always be malicious people looking to exploit the system for their own personal gain. However, as long only YouTube that should be held the most responsible. On any social media platform, there will always be malicious people looking to exploit the system for their own personal gain. However, as long as the platform is aware of this and actively tries to fix and prevent those exploits from happening, then the situation can be managed effectively. However, YouTube hasn't exactly had the best track record of doing that. In 2017, parents began to complain that strange videos were popping up on YouTube Kids. So lately, every time I go on YouTube, there's these really strange videos showing up on my trending page. I mean, they seem to be aimed at young kids, but they're super creepy and disturbing. These videos almost always use what are otherwise household family-friendly
Oh
characters
god, not
such as
Elsa
Spider-Man
Gate.
and Elsa,
Fuck,
doing a
bro.
variety of blatantly inappropriate or disturbing
Oh
things,
no.
but tagged in such a way
No, not Elsa Gate. Fuck, dude. I think my parents like I think my sister at one point was watching this stuff and my parents like had to like lock up YouTube and stuff because they were like, you guys don't need to be watching this shit.
Use what are otherwise household family-friendly characters such as Spider-Man and Elsa,
And I was
doing
like,
a
ooh.
variety of blatantly inappropriate or disturbing
Yeah, they had to lock up
things, but
YouTube and
tagged
shit.
in such a way as to
And
circumvent
then my
YouTube's
little
child
sister,
safety
and then
algorithms.
my little sister like fucking forced us to watch like Tangled like 24/7. I was like, no, please, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. 24/7 Cat in the Hat. Oh my god. Oh, me lying. I feel like freaking time, dude. I just
and appear on the homepage of YouTube Kids. This phenomenon would not go unnoticed, as more and more of these channels began to pop up, all with hundreds of millions of views each. The number
care,
of
Paul.
concerned parents complaining and demanding a fix from YouTube began to significantly increase, and eventually this disturbing trend would catch the attention of major news outlets who would also begin to raise their alarm bells via a bunch of extremely well-written articles.
If you ever let your child watch YouTube videos, we have got a warning for you. Some people are creating disturbing cartoons, making them appear kid-friendly, only to get your children to watch inappropriate content.
my
All
brother see
covering
those.
an event commonly referred to as Elsagate. Yet despite receiving mainstream attention, mass reports, and millions of individual complaints, YouTube did almost nothing to fix the situation. Until November 27th of that year, when in a BuzzFeed article, YouTube finally announced they were cracking down on the problem, removing over 150,000 of these inappropriate videos and demonetizing over 2 million more. Please note that this announcement, while positive and overall a pretty big win for the platform, just so happened to occur only 3 days after a bunch of major brands and advertisers had pulled out due to the entire scandal. YouTube, years later, would
Oh my god, it would have to take companies to be like, yeah, I don't want to work with you guys anymore. You guys got porn on your site, so I'm good. It would literally have to take them to not want to work with Google anymore, to be like, yup, guys, we care. Don't worry, we care about the site. Oh my god. Oh my god, you are fucking lying. See, this is what I'm saying. That's so BS, bro. They really don't fucking care. Oh my god. Capitalism, am I right? Oh my god,
also
bro.
get fined $170 million by the FTC, partially for having such a glaring issue with their quote-unquote kids content and child safety rules. As a
I
result
hate
of
this place.
YouTube would also update their guidelines to ban any inappropriate use of quote
That's a
family
good.
entertainment characters, and also implement a brand new labeling system, forcing creators to decide whether or not their videos are made for kids. If a video is determined to be made for kids, it will lose a majority of features that normal videos have, such as the comment section, and most importantly, personalized ads and a majority of ad revenue. But if that's the case, then how are these channels, which are clearly targeted towards children, still able to make so much money? And
So YouTube likes to do this thing. I don't know if he's gonna say it, but YouTube still likes to do this thing for some reason. It could be labeled not for kids, but for some reason, if your demographic is still watching, like if the kids are still watching this, they will still recommend it to kids. No matter what. No matter what. It is insane.
the answer is about as simple as it is aggravating. To be honest, it really doesn't matter what option the creator chooses.
I was
as
right.
both
I was
types of
right.
Content, even ones specifically marked as not for
I
kids,
was right.
actively get recommended through the YouTube Kids app.
I was
as long
right.
as the video looks family friendly enough.
I was right. I was fucking right.
As both types
I
of
was right,
content,
dude.
Even ones
I was
specifically
right.
marked as
How do you
not
know
for
this?
kids.
So my ASMRs, I have to label them not for kids. And for some reason, YouTube still recommends it to kids. I'm like, whoa, I'm having to block accounts left and right. And I'm like, oh, this content's not for you. Block. Content not for you. Block, block, block. You know what I mean? I'm like, this isn't for you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, kid, but this is not for you. Block, block, block. Granted, I don't say some crazy ass shit in my audios. All right? I don't. You know what I mean? I'm not that kind of gal. But it's like, what? Why is YouTube recommending this to like a literal middle schooler? That's so fucking weird. I'm making wife audios and you got a kid being like, this helped me pass my test, Annie. I'm like, whoa. Whoa, what the fuck? What are you saying? Block. What are you saying? Wait, what? You guys know that those DC animated stuff where they need to curse in the videos so it doesn't get shown to kids? Maximo Fo from Cold Ones had to do that with his Pokemon card channel because it was always getting age restricted and recommended to kids. Like, I can't understand that. I actually cannot understand that. And I might go make a kid Google account to see if this still works, but I don't want to because it might take it more common for kids to see. Annie, this helped me get through my ABCs. I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa. Where are you guys coming from? I was like, this is weird. I thought it was so fucking weird because like YouTube like age restricted me. Like they were like, oh, 18 plus. And I was like, okay, like, you know, that's fine. But they still recommend it to kids. I'm like, okay, you can't age restrict my account and then still recommend it to kids. That's ass backwards. That doesn't make any sense, YouTube. You actually have a fucking problem. Dude, oh my god, man.
Actively get recommended through the YouTube Kids app, as long as the video looks family friendly enough in the eyes of the algorithm by loading up the thumbnail with a bunch of bright colors and swapping out any potentially dangerous words like rape with prank or with love curse. It will get recommended just the same. And there's a really easy way to prove this that you can do yourself. Just go to literally any of the channels I've mentioned so far, click on a random video.
The children yearn for ASMR according to YouTube.
For example, this video has 213,000
I hate YouTube.
views,
like
yet
actually.
only 1,100 likes and only 40 comments. This is because when you watch a video on YouTube Kids, it doesn't have any of the extra buttons or features. It only allows you to watch the video. But since the video is still coming from YouTube, it still counts as a view. And the only engagement that's actually getting left on the video is from other kids using the regular YouTube app, probably using their parents' account. And yeah, it's pretty easy to tell by the quality of the comments here. Kind of funny how even though YouTube implemented these supposed changes to make the platform safer, it appears it's now easier than ever to run one of these content farms. Due to its simple editing style, low production costs, hell, even the recent developments in AI technology, specifically—
I could never make stuff like this. Like, I think kids' content in general— yeah, I say this as like we're like uploading an Evade video, but— okay, wait, listen. I kind of like making the Evade content though. That's actually really funny. I'm literally trolling with my friends in my community, so I really wouldn't say that it's kids content. But I think at some point I'm gonna be full like aware that the like kids are gonna come across it. But I will say this though, I don't think I could ever like sit down and like make actual kids content video because I've been given the opportunity so many times and I've rejected it, being like, I don't know, I just would not be happy making it. I don't know, I just feel like it. No, it's a morality thing. No, I don't want— you make Evade because it's fun to you, not simply for kids to see. Yeah. I thought it was so funny when we were all playing together. I was like, oh my goodness, it was so funny, me and chat playing. Holy shit. But knowing YouTube, the minute I upload it, they're gonna recommend it to kids, and I'm gonna be really pissed off about that. That's why you left Minecraft, as you said yesterday. Yeah, I left Minecraft because no, I left Minecraft because the kids were fucking weird. I left Minecraft community because like the actual like some of the people that were they were actually really weird. Like people in that community were super fucking weird. Even like the viewers were really weird. You know what I mean? Anytime I was cursing, they were like, you can't curse like that. You can't curse like that. I'm like, whoa, okay, calm down. Calm the fuck down. Okay. And the actual content creators, yeah, dude, a lot of the content creators like were really rude as fuck behind the scenes too, man. I didn't like my name being thrown around into drama when I never interacted with anybody.
For voice lines and text-to-speech, it's no problem for a single person with no moral compass and enough free time to start operating a network of these channels, pumping out dozens of these videos a week, all while facing absolutely zero public repercussion or backlash and remaining completely anonymous. In other words, it's the perfect crime. But let's take a step back for a moment and explore a rather outlandish question. What if the owner actually wants to be found?
What?
This is Neil. For the sake of anonymity, that's obviously not his real name, but as you can probably guess by now, Neil makes a living by owning and operating one of these Minecraft Kids content farms. However, for many reasons we'll dive into shortly, they might just be the worst of the worst. because it's one thing to upload this disgusting content with the goal of monetary gain. But what's even more worrying and truly vile is owning channels like these, then trying to communicate with your audience and lure them off the site.
Wait, what?
Earlier this year, on January 26th, a YouTuber named The Beak uploaded a video showcasing his discovery of a very strange set of channels which impersonate characters from the Amazing Digital Circus, a very popular children's animated series on YouTube, which, for whatever reason, has absolutely—
Wait, would you even say this is a children's show? I wouldn't say that this shit's a children's show. It just happens to have colorful shit. You can't say something that's so colorful as a children's show. It's not for kids. Yeah, no, this shit's not for kids at all. It just so happens to have colorful things. Why do people keep saying that this shit's a children's show? The Amazing Digital Circus is not for kids. Not for kids. It's not a children's show. The Amazing Circus isn't really a children's show. I swear it's not for children to watch because they haven't watched it. Right. Oh, it's the assumption. Okay. Kids do end up watching it, sadly, though. Yeah. Yeah. It's made by what? The company, what's the company? Glitched something, right? Glitched? Yes. Yeah. Well, it's not a bad company. Glitch? Okay, yeah. It's not a it's not a bad company, but like, you know. I mean, it's a good show, not for kids. Yeah. I still haven't, I don't think we sat down and watched one, right? I think we watched one episode. I think we still need to finish it.
Children's
I think we only watched one
on
episode.
YouTube, which, for whatever reason, has absolutely taken off and garnered over 500 million views in just the first 2 full-length episodes. In other words, it's just another example of these channels exploiting familiar and trusted family-friendly characters for views and tricking children into watching content that is all but family-friendly. Let's take a quick look at what Neil thinks is acceptable to post.
Oh no. What the fuck? Yo, dude, like dead ass, these artists has gotta like get banned too, man. These artists has gotta be exposed as well, bro. Like being dead ass, man. These artists has gotta be exposed too. Like they can't get away with this shit either. Like, you know what I mean? They're just as bad as the fucking person that made the video. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Every single
Oh my god, dude. Hey, Annie, chose to come here because my friends won't stop insulting me. Did you ever beat them? Did you beat them with the hammer?
Now, every single video on all of these channels completely violate YouTube's content guidelines. However, this isn't even
Not
the
has
weirdest
been.
part.
Dude, I fucking hate has been.
The Beak discovered that both of these channels advertised a link which invited anybody who clicked on it the ability to directly message Neil on Telegram, a messaging platform infamous for its overwhelming focus on privacy, with messages sent over there having end-to-end encryption and being, for the most part, completely untraceable. Yet, sometime after the Beak's video was posted, the owner suddenly removed these Telegram links and changed the contact email for both of the Pomni and Jack's channels. Interesting. Now, I'm not trying to assume the
Another weird CC using Telegram. I didn't even know Telegram was a thing. I'll be so dead ass
here, but I really can't find a reasonable explanation as to why an owner of multiple channels which make over-sexualized Minecraft content targeted towards very young children would ever need to include a direct messaging feature in their About Me section, and more importantly, why would they feel the need to delete the Telegram link almost immediately after being exposed about it? While assumptions can be made, we may never truly know the answer. I was still
The guy in yesterday's stream used it too. Yeah, and I remember I was talking about it yesterday. That was like our first time like hearing about it, but like dead ass, I've never like used Telegram. You know what I mean? I use Telegram, WhatsApp to talk to folks in the US and Latin America. I know people that use WhatsApp. I have a few friends that like aren't in the US that I have like the, you know what I mean? It's easier for them to like use WhatsApp to talk to me, and it's totally understandable. But fuck, bro, I hate WhatsApp. I hate
While assumptions can be
WhatsApp.
made, we may never truly know the answer. I was still pretty curious about this Neil guy though, so I did a bit more digging around. Eventually, I had the idea to
I
paste the channel's
fucking hate
original
it.
email address into the YouTube search bar, which brought me to a whole bunch more of these channels that he owned, impersonating even more YouTubers like Afmao and Maizen. Then I decided to try the same tactic with this new email and found yet another impersonation channel he owned, which contains another sketchy link, this time leading to a Ko-fi page that sells NSFW content of their characters, which, of course, comes with another direct messaging feature.
Wow.
And just to confirm that despite all the changes, these channels are still owned by the same person. They both use the exact same AI text-to-speech voices and music in their videos.
Pomni, please lather up with the washcloth and also this part of my back.
Okay, Jax, but you're already very clean.
What the
have no
fuck?
idea how long I've been waiting for this. Jump onto my bed and strip off all your clothes.
The thumbnails all
What
have
the
the exact
hell?
same, very
What? What? This lazy slop gets... Oh my god, dude. I'm about to turn into a monk. I swear. I swear. I'm about to actually turn into a monk, chat. It's not even funny,
To
bro.
my bed and strip off all your clothes.
The thumbnails all have the exact same,
What
very
the
specific
fuck?
art style,
Dude.
as if, you know, they were commissioned by the same artist. The titles are all very similar, often using the same set of keywords across all channels, like
This is so
what is he
sad.
planning and what is he up to. Also, all of the channels were created roughly around the same time in mid to late 2023. It's a common theme for
Dude,
all
the
of
money's
these YouTube
not that
automation
worth
people
it,
and
man.
content farms
Oh
to
my
start all of their channels
God.
at once. And that's exactly what happened here, with the Jax and Hasbin Hotel channel even being created on the same day. And most importantly, the NSFW Ko-fi page has perks listed in Russian writing, which just so happens to be the exact same language Neil's real
Wow.
first name is displayed on his old Telegram link.
That's really sad, dude.
Inappropriate imitation channels, wildly obscene thumbnails, abhorrent YouTube shorts, weird content farm owners that advertise NSFW Patreons and direct messaging features, the long-repeated negligence of YouTube, and the result of it all, the potential danger and long-lasting mental health issues of millions of children around the world. This is the Minecraft Kids content rabbit hole. Yet one unanswered question remains. What does the end game of this issue look like? Will it ever reach a boiling point? Will YouTube ever step in? And how do we fix this?
Well, I think either A, that too many of the people making the videos will end up getting falsely flagged or demonetized, and then they just stop making the videos because they can't make money from it anymore, or B, it somehow gets like significant media attention to the point where they actually decide to take action. Because I feel like right now, no one really knows about this stuff or really cares, right? You never hear about it. So I think those are the two options. I don't think anything's really going to change because I feel like they don't have any reason to change anything, right?
And
Yeah.
there it is.
Yep.
YouTube, at this current moment, throwing all morals and ethics aside, has no reason to change
Oh
or
my
fix this
God,
issue.
dude.
Not exactly the resolution you and I were probably hoping for, but unfortunately, it's the honest truth. If you're somehow a parent or sibling of someone who might be at risk of this content, my best advice would be to simply monitor what they're watching online. And if that's too hard, just delete the app entirely and let them watch like Arthur or something, I don't know. And lastly, thank you for watching.
That was a really good video. That was a really good video. This is them, chats. This is them. CalebIsSalty. That was so good. That was a really good video. I won't lie. It's sad. It's so sad, but it was really good.